Okay, we are back into Thea. I think that we can break camp here and start working our way back towards the village. We'll check out this event down here as well. Okay. Go ahead and gather up some more iron and sandstone. There we go. Get some more research points. And let's see, is there anything else that we want to do? No, that's fine. Okay, now we're getting some rain. Well, Bunny, so adding in the monstrous information has basically completely eliminated the, almost completely eliminated the ham for history so far, so. I mean, choosing the retro game may also be part of it. People might be saving up for that. I don't know. I guess there's just more things for people to spend their their hams on. You discover the ruins of an ancient human cemetery, where burial was clearly the custom. There are gravestones with faded markings and even some large stone crypts. Have a closer look. Near the gravestones that tell the tale of old days, you find a spot where a single slab of sandstone lies with some very faint and unreadable markings on it. Something draws your attention towards it. We'll go ahead and investigate. The placement of the stone and the faded markings look to you like some sort of warding symbols, suggesting that whoever was buried here was an undesirable, but also feared. Were the wards meant to protect whoever lies here, or the other way around? Alas, this is unclear. Let's search for anything usable. You there, live one, come here, I need a favor, and you seem the sort to listen. You realize the sound is coming from the stone slab. As you turn towards it, you can see the outlines of a ghostly figure. Let's ask him what his problem is. I guess you could call my troubles your typical ghost conundrum problem. I am stuck here because some vengeful sod trapped my poor spirit in this place. Let's agree to try a ritual to free him. Perfect result. You know, in the old days, I would have thrown a curse on you and gathered my dark minions to reap death and destruction on the lands, but all my time in solitude taught me a lesson. I will serve you a while instead. And we got a ghost. Increase of max faith and mysticism. Nod and leave. Alright, 3 and 1.1. Whatever, get in my pocket. Not a rogue AI, yes. So ham for history is, you use the channel points, and I read something out from one of the 2 books in that listing there. Alright, Lil Bunny, Near East, page 330. I'll get to that in just a moment. Let's go ahead and camp. Grab the bloodbone and the iron. Get a little bit more research. And on the equipment, so the dog's not that great. I mean, increased max sanity and increased perception is actually pretty good. This ghost, yeah, let's go ahead and equip that ghost. Okay, who else? It increases movement points. It's not all that necessary. Max sanity and perception. Sure. Ariaru can have a pet pupper. Yes, Slow Bunny, I did get that one. I kind of want Tidal Rabbit to stay with the increased gathering, so she can continue to have this Kashak. Increase rituals, increase perception, increase max sanity and perception. I guess I'll stick with the crow. Dog's better than spider for our siren. And our little goblin went up a level. Protective word or good luck. Protective word is really good. However, I think we'll get good luck. How are we doing? We're doing okay there. We're doing okay on all that. Although maybe I should see if there's any new equipment that I can get. I did unlock some stuff. One-handed artifacts. So, a diamond artifact. That's 2.0, increased physical shielding, elemental weapon. Area of effect plus shield leech. Increased physical and spiritual shielding. Inspiring presence. When this card enters the battlefield, it decreases the delay of 2 random allies and increases their combat attributes. Also, we're getting some just weapon attack there. Alright, that doesn't count as gem. Alright, what about Dragon Bone? Dragon artifact. Increase mental and spiritual shielding. Increase destiny. Wouldn't... Wait, times 88%. Wouldn't that decrease? Choking fog. Targets all enemies and allies except the caster. Is it the goblin group he keeps offending by killing them because they steal his stuff? Yes. That is. That is the group that I keep angering. I don't know. Ancient wood. Sacrificial blood. The caster deals damage to its actual health and then applies that damage multiplied by the skill power as an attack, ignoring enemy armor. Interesting. Like, wouldn't this decrease my shielding? Or when it says 100%, like 112%, is that more than doubling? I don't know. Alright, we're going to hold off on that until... Because I need to... Like, that's part of the problem is, like, with 6 stats to draw from, I need to, like, really analyze who has what. You know, I need to make items specific for someone rather than just general items that can go to almost anyone. Oh no, a pack of beasts approaches. Let's fight. Hi, snakes. Going to take care of them. Okay, we can go ahead and break camp. Did not get anything. Let's go take care of this first. You're ambushed by bandits. Your goods or your lives. Let's try to parlay with them. Stepan, Ludmila, Greta, Drogodzie, and Mila. Auto-resolve. Victory with injuries. I'll accept that. Kukri and Tidal Rabbit get +1 wisdom. Their wisdoms are already pretty good. Well, I guess I can be convinced to let you pay a smaller fee, and we can even do some trading. Best I can do. Let's agree to the trade. Alright, let's see. Iron Mallet is no good. Wood Greatsword, no. Wooden Artifact. No, no. No. Bone Jewelry. Fur Gathering Tool. It's decent. But more coal. Herbs. Do not need their vegetables. I don't care about the bone. Monster bone. And clay. Okay. Where are my pickles? Where are the pickles? We pay in Thea's currency. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, 3.0, 1.3. You discover the ruins of an ancient human cemetery, one where burial was clearly the custom. Let's have a closer look. Single slab sandstone, investigate, search for anything usable, ask him what his problem is, agree to try a ritual to free him. It's like literally the exact same, and you break the spirit free of its bonds, and as it is set free, you see an evil glimmer in its eyes. Several other wraith-like spirits appear and join their long-lost master. An air of darkness follows the ghost as it disappears, leaving you cursed. Okay, well, whoops. Little Zerfina gets a spiritual curse, but she does get +1 wisdom. Alright. 3 and 1.1. Oh well. Go ahead and camp. Gather a blood bone. Actually, gather up clay. Blood bone. Get you guys on to this. No, you're not going to be able to get that. There we go. Pack of beasts approaches. More snakes. There's a snake layer that's just spitting these things out someplace. 0.5. You come across a small hamlet. Within, you find a group of worried-looking folk gathered around a crying woman. Let's go ahead and ask them what's wrong. Use this distraction to attack them. The woman turns to you, hesitant, and then looks to others for courage, and they nod, and so she speaks. It's that useless lump of a husband of mine. He won't leave me alone. Ask her why the others will not help. Surely one man isn't that dangerous. I bet he's dead.
The bugger had to hold on to grass when he shat, so no, it's not that. He's a dead one, you see. He passed 2 weeks gone, but he keeps coming my way, climbing into my bed as if nothing happened.
Say that you're happy to kill the ghost if she likes, for a price, of course.
Kill a spirit, will you? I say good. My husband is gone and done. This thing is no kin of mine. You be careful, though. These things can bring fellow nasties when attacked. That's why we haven't done it ourselves yet.
The rest of the villagers nod in agreement. None of your business, really. Just leave. Stake out the house and attack the ghost when it appears. Alright, 2 ghosts. They really do not have a whole lot of physical health. They have a lot of shielding. Auto-resolve. Perfect victory. I'll accept the outcome. You slay the wayward husband ghost, and the wife throws herself in your arms.
Thank you. I don't have much, but here's some food I made. Warm and tasty. Just what you need after fighting.
I got pickles, everyone! But it's pickles made with, wheat. There's pickles made with seaweed. Green soup. Bigosh. Mushroom salad. This bone spear. No good. Break it down. She gives us a bone spear, and it's just like, wow, thanks, snap. Lecho, some sushi, golabki, mushroom salad, made with acorns, veggie bake, mushroom bake, seaweed salad, mushroom goulash, lecho, green soup, polpetti, mushroom goulash, golabki, mushroom bake, and nut tincture. Ask her a better reward or thank her and move on. We'll just thank her and move on. Slavian loyalty has improved. 3.0 and 0.9. You suddenly feel the winds of mystical power surround you, and you know you are caught in some ritual. So attack, fight back in the spirit world. Magic user, defend yourself by the strength of your spirit. That's a lot of wraiths. Victory with injuries, it's fine. And we get a steel polearm. I think I'll just break it down. A spiritual blessing on our siren. Little tiny bit of damage on people. 1.3 XP. Okay, our siren's going up a level, gaining some more intelligence, up to 30. Dracophile can get showing off or good luck. I'd rather get the good luck. Lil Zerfina, protective word or master healer. Master healer is really good, but I'd like to start getting protective word, so we'll start getting that. Come down here, see what this event is. The path you were on seemed solid and safe, but you realized too late that you stepped into quicksand. Scout a safe route through the quicksand. You do not see a safe path through the quicksand, at least not one that is straightforward, but you do see a pattern of rocks spread out in front of you. Some of them seem solid and stable, and others become submerged from time to time. Figure out the correct path. Do that. Victory with injuries. I'll accept the outcome. All we get is a mental blessing. You find a safe path and follow it without incident. You discover the remains of a less fortunate soul, perhaps spat out from the sands. No one got injured, though. Alright, we'll leave. Some mushrooms, an amber artifact, monster medium armor, I'll break it down, and some meat. 2 and 0.9. So, the less fortunate soul, good. He'll be good eating tonight. You discover the ruins of an ancient human cemetery, one where burial was clearly the custom. Have a closer look. Let's see, you wait till they leave. The grave robbers destroy much of the burial ground, then suddenly grab their stuff and skulk away in haste. Perform the correct burial rites to appease the disturbed spirits here. Go ahead and do that. Alright, get a spiritual blessing on everyone. Gather some stone that was left loose, and leave. And we get 30 granite. 2 and 1.7. Go ahead and camp here. Okay, the fur leather is going to take a lot. You can get 2 batches of that sandstone. Alright, go ahead and do the research. Good that this game promotes recycling. We're going to get 2 batches of sandstone out of that. I don't think we're going to get any more. She can almost do a round of research by herself. I know. Well, part of that is a blessing, so... tell her the sales pitch, pay for 1 curse... I'll just pay for to have more than 1 curse removed. Just because I'm never sure if I have more than 1 or not. And it's just vegetables. Alright, little Zerfina has had her curse removed. Excellent. Okay, Preskitch, going up a level. Level 5, you get toughness or good luck. Max faith, increase max health. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take toughness. Seal and mortar, craftsman, or 2 flying daggers. We're going to take 2 flying daggers. Might as well go see what this is. Ah, there's a snake's nest down there. Okay, another cemetery. Wait till they leave. Perform the rituals. Gain even more. Our siren is up to a 5 blessing. 4 is on a lot of other people. Hunter of Wisdom, Abcodian, Solarian, Storm, and Froxus got some of that too. Gather some of what was loose. Got more granite. 2 and 1.3. Might be good enough to do these Lightbringer ones now. Might be worth it. Find path down there. There's 2 things over here that I'm not actually sure about. How you guys doing? You got plenty of weight. Alright. As you sit by the campfire, some of the sparks from the flame begin to dance in the air. They move away from the bonfire to become glimmers in the night. They seem to want you to follow them somewhere. Well, I was, like, I tried one earlier and barely survived, so... but I have gotten a lot stronger since then. Let's go ahead and follow the glimmers. Oh. The glimmers guide you to a path that is not only abundant in fruit, but also may prove a useful shortcut on your journey onwards. 52 fruit. Camivax, Lord T-Rat, Lel Bunny, Roger C4 Wilco, Mad Martin, Farron, Reclusive Hero, Keith, Preskitch, Balfacet, Rack Savage, Kukri, Elmindreda, Mr. Wolverine, Lil Zerfina, Seal and Mortar, Ariyaru, Tidal Rabbit, Dracophile, Ice, Siren, Morkalub, Aze, Hunter of Wisdom, Abcody, Solarian Storm, and Froxus all get +1 max movement range. Wow. That is every... Okay, Roger C4 Wilco did not, to be fair. But yeah, no, that... Especially on our group that is out, like, another movement point on Morkalub is fantastic. He needs that so bad. Roger C4 Wilco, you're a homebody. It's okay. You take care of the village. You take care of the place while the master's away. Which is Elmindreda. She is Manos, the Hands of Fate. Get back to camp. A 2 and a 0.3 XP. Crossing a woodland grove, you see a flickering light and sense a fluctuation of mystical power. Let's go ahead and investigate. As you approach, you see the woodland shake as 2 spirits fight. One clearly emanates darkness, and the other shines as bright as the sun. The light spirit notices you and pleads. Quick, aid me. The dark spirit seeks to corrupt this place. Twist it to its own dark will. I am weakened. Please help, or at the very least stay out of it. Through your domain, you feel the dark spirit reaching out. Listen. Yeah, go ahead and do that. You sense it is a spirit of darkness that is weak here. It seems to have no strength to speak to you, but you feel it is reaching out for aid. We'll go ahead and aid the spirit of darkness. Auto-resolve, a perfect victory. Got some dark wood. You weaken the spirit of light enough that the darkness is able to break it. The effort caused an explosion of dark energy, and a lingering dark mist washes over the grove, twisting the plants and trees instantly. You feel the darkness left you stronger. Our siren gets a 4.8 destiny. Good God, up to 40. Our siren is awesome. Ask the spirit what happened here. The fading presence of darkness whispers, "Thank you. I felt this grove suddenly consumed by unnatural light, and as its opposite, I was drawn in by the forces of balance, but I was too weak. This power would have taken me and grown stronger." Where'd the light spirit come from? "It was always here. Every old grove has one. The elder children, elves, are made of it. Whatever broke in our world when the earth shook, it made the light wrong. And spirits of darkness like me, we are forever drawn to fight the light. Only now it consumes us. I do not know how this is." The spirit is almost gone now. You cannot hear it anymore. Thank them and leave. Shadowkin have improved, and Alpha Clans have improved. 3 and a 0.8. Okay. I think what I'm going to do before I do that stuff is drop our goblin off at home. But first I'm going to take care of these guys. Clear this nest. Perfect victory. 3 and 0.7. And then take care of these guys. Stalk the beasts and hunt them down. 0.5. And then let's get to that ham for history from Lel Bunny. Alright, page 330. I'll find it eventually. Oh, okay, that's going to be a king list, it looks like. Or, no, guide to further reading. Wait. No, I don't think I put that many in there. Hold on a second. Yeah, I went up to 300, because that's like the index, Slow Bunny. Let me know what page you want instead. Past 300 are just king lists, and then further reading, and then an index. Sorry, I should have noticed that earlier. 230 then. All right. Patterns of Assyrian imperialism. Assyria was a militaristic society. The army provided its basic structure and hierarchy. All men could be called up for military service, and all state offices were designated as military ones, even if they had non-military duties. The king was at the top of the structure, and his primary role was to conduct war for the benefit of the god Asur and the state. Thus, there existed an ideology that the king in person should lead his army into battle annually. In theory, every campaign was headed by the king, and every year of his reign was identified with a campaign. While it is clear that military activity was constant, the idea that every year a major campaign took place under the leadership of the king was a fiction. That he was actively involved is clear, however, as is shown by the death on the battlefield of King Sargon II, which traumatized his son, who saw it as a punishment of the gods. Beneath the king was a large pyramid-shaped hierarchy of officers, who between them took care of all state responsibilities. Those with the highest ranks were also governors of provinces in the interior of Assyria. For example, the commander-in-chief was governor of the strategic province that stretched over northern Syria from Haran to the upper Euphrates Valley. These men were originally members of prominent Assyrian families, but in the mid-8th century they were replaced by eunuchs, appointed by the king in order to curb local powers. Campaigns were at first only fought during the summer, in the period after the harvest, when agricultural tasks were limited and men were available, and when mountain passes were open and rivers could be easily crossed. In the late phase, when a standing army had been created, it could fight at any time. The number of soldiers is sometimes estimated at several hundreds of thousands for the 7th century, as accounts of the death deaths among opponents can number above 100,000. This figure seems unreasonably high, however. At the Battle of Karkar in 853, Assyria's opponents fielded some 50,000 men, so the Assyrian army was probably similar in size. In any case, the number of men required for military service surpassed the resources of Assyria's heartland, and conquered people had to be integrated into the army. Texts from the armory at Kalhu indicate, for instance, that soon after the conquest of Samaria in Israel, chariot teams from there were incorporated into the Assyrian army. Since Assyria had no navy, it engaged Phoenician ships and sailors for battles in the Mediterranean, and at least in one attempt to subdue Chaldean rebels in the marshes near the Persian Gulf. Deportees from conquered regions were also regularly used in especially mobile forces that could be moved around the empire at short notice. So the army contained a diverse group of men speaking different languages and with multiple origins. That feeling when you check your cupboards, realize that you need to go grocery shopping, and so crack open a jar of jam and grab a spoon because you're feeling peckish. Delicious jam. I see nothing wrong with that. Okay, I can move one tile, so let's just move over here. And we'll go ahead and gather some meat and grain. Go with that. That's fine. Actually, you know what? I want more meat than grain. Yeah, I mean, we got blessings right now, which is why one of the reasons why this is these numbers are so high right now. But yeah, we're really close to getting like 2 per turn with that group. I mean, I think we're getting 2 per turn over here. Yeah. Well, no, not quite. Need to get that a little bit higher. Sometimes we are, though. Alright, both of our goblins are going up levels. Let's see. Yeah, mysticism for both of you. Why not? I'll take that. Let's go ahead and see what this exactly is. I'm not sure. You come to an old oak tree and think that this is where Rabsik hid his treasure. You are forest folk, and this is no tree. It is a leshi watching your every move. Call them out on it. The leshi smiles, his features now clear. Ah, you brought some forest kin to me. Here, this is what you were promised, yes? The leshi produces a small chest of loot for you. Ask why the leshi is working with the common criminal. The leshi frowns and sighs. I had need of him, and he had need of me. It was good. Nod and say it is not your business. Take the gold and leave. I mean, there is no gold. Amber mallet. Go ahead and break that down. Monster medium armor. Go ahead and break that down. Elven codex. Random blasts 2. We'll go ahead and keep that for now. Leather robes. Go ahead and break that down. Ariyaru is also forest folk. 3 research, 0.5 experience. Yeah, Ariyaru is a forest folk. Wood folk. Actually, our siren is not listed as... You wish books in real life gave you magic spells. Well, they kind of do. Well, you know, the magic of knowledge and intelligence. Okay, I can't go any further. Alright, Solarian's going up a level. Showing off or craftsman. I would rather get showing off. And stalk these beasts and hunt them. Accept the outcome. 10 meat. 0.3 experience. And... alright. So, first of all, our Goblin can go into town there. And let's see. Go ahead and transfer all of these in. Okay, now for food. Let's have 200 of that. Go ahead and keep, like, all that stuff. That's fine. Well... let's leave the nut tincture behind. Take some goblin wine. Some plum roast. What else do we have? Grilled fish. Get that to 200. Get the rollada to 200. What goes into that? Meat and fruit. Okay, could make some more of that. Golabki, hold off on that. We clearly need more pickles. And by more pickles, I mean... let's go with 1,400 this time. Alright, have a good night, Mr. Wolverine. Ald casts a history of the Near East. It was super effective. Let's see. What else do we want to take? Got sandwiches, bigosh. We'll take some bigosh. Go ahead and take all the lecho. Pierogies, nah, it's fine. We'll take some of this sushi. I need to friggin' turn off automod. I keep saying that, but I really need to do that. It's just so broken. And we will take some vegetables as well. Okay. Actually, we do want to take some of this wood. Get a little bit more wood. $200. Okay. I actually don't remember which one we want to do right now. Bandits are willing to let you into the Red Cave, but only if you deal with some scavengers that are bothering them or a pesky demon living in an old mine. Both locations shouldn't appear on your map now. I think that might be the mine. I should probably go up there. You can do them all? Sure. And it's worth... Yeah, I mean, it's worth trying all, but... Alright, Keith is going up level. You can get Dizziness Powder or Demon. I think I want Demon right now. 2 more damage. Let's go ahead and get over here. And we will go ahead... Oh, there's a Wolf's Lair over there. Oof, I am not going to be able to get Diamond. That sucks. Then I might as well spend a full turn here. Or 2 full turns, I should say. There we go. One point too few. Alright, what if I get there? No, it's still 3 turns. Ugh. Alright, I can probably do that with someone else then. Yeah, because you got 139. That will do. Okay. So we'll spend 2 turns there so we can get the diamond, at least some extra diamond. Ariar is going up a level and get Ghostly Axe boost or Dive attack. Both of those are level 1. Ghostly Axe is probably better. There we go, got the diamond. And over here, I could start unlocking some more of this stuff. None of those sound all that interesting, to be honest. Whereas just constantly getting more gathering stuff is good. Getting more of these things unlocked would also be good. You know what? Let's get the scrolls unlocked. And work on the books. Okay.
You find the witch hut the bandit spoke of. It looks typically odd and crooked, but you also see it is in bad shape.
Yeah, look, someone's taken a bite out of the lollipop out front. How terrible. Did that say two-handed scrolls? Two-handed books. The scrolls are one-handed, the books are two-handed. Witch. A Baba Yaga does not dwell here, but a fellow witch may. If she does, she isn't very strong, as she can't keep up the illusions of the hut. Call out to the witch. Take a closer look. Something seems off here. Whatever this is, charge and attack. Investigate. Come back another time. Let's do the witch.
You hear a lot of rustling in the hut, and sense a rise of some force, but much more primal than what your sisters can typically use. You hear a croaking voice.
Ha! Sister, yes! Well, leave! This is my house, and I have no time for tea. No.
How rude. Attack. Convince her to let you in. No time or no time. Witches should stick together in these hard times. Demon, this all feels familiar. Call upon a fake witch law that would compel her to let you in. Let's go for the demon option. Why not?
Oh, a law, you say? Well, Okay, come in.
Is that like a bottle on a spear? Or is that a hammerhead? I'm not sure. Alright, let's go in.
You enter the house and see it is cluttered to the brim with odd bits, broken glass, bits of jewelry, scraps of clothes, and all sorts of things. There are also rows of beads hanging from the ceiling, and they are made of teeth. A young woman, far too cheerful for a sister of yours, stands in a corner.
It doesn't say what type of teeth. It could be monster teeth or animal teeth. Call her out on the lie. There is no witch law, and only a fellow demon would believe there was one. Oh! Let's go for that.
She mumbles something about stupid demons, then speaks up.
Yeah, I said so. But they said I am not witch enough to know, and laws must be obeyed. Stupid little buggers. Come out and face the music!
Several small green creatures fly out from her backpack.
Tooth thieves, an odd type of forest folk that dabbles in house demon business, specifically taking teeth for favors. Ask what they're all doing here and why the bandits sent you out here as if they were a menace. Do what you came here for, attack. Let's go for the first
You seem a
option.
know-it-all. I ain't telling you nothing more.
Convince them to talk with you. Alright, so Nievka, who is a witch. Also from somewhere, Dawoodmere, who just shows up, a scavenger. 2 forest fairies, 2 kmuches, and an alpha wolf. Alright, auto-resolve, a perfect victory. I'll accept that outcome.
Fine. If you must know, I'll tell you why I'm here.
Yes, please do.
I was one of the kids those bandits kidnapped from scavenger camps. I got away, got lost in a forest. The fairy folk helped me, brought me up, taught me magic even. Or as much as they could teach a scavenger brat.
Oh, ask why they did that.
The bandits also killed their folk, you see. They used to live by the Red Cave. In fact, those thugs are relentless fairy hunters. They catch them and lock them in cages and sell them off as pets.
But how did they find a way to threaten a camp that strong?
We found this house. It is old, full of magic. Together, we found ways to use it. Demon tricks and witch spells. We caused them boils, itchy feet, vomiting. And when they tried to come here, well, that's when the real fun started. We got a few of them in the pot, didn't we, boys?
The fairies nod and snicker with the witch, and you notice a big pot full of meat stew.
Meat stew. Yum, yum. Say that I need to consider my options. This house could be valuable, and the witch isn't being careful now that she's talking to you. Use this opportunity to kill her and her demon friends. Say you understand, leave them be. Convince them you don't care about the revenge angle. You just need to go into the Red Cave, so they need to leave for good. Exactly. Delicious stew. Yeah, I don't care about the revenge angle.
I tell you what, you seem like the good sort. You say you serve the gods, and I ain't convinced about that. But I do know those buggers down there won't care 2 bits. So if the world needs saving, me and the boys will stay quiet-like for 2 weeks. Make them lots think we're gone. It'll be more fun that way anyhow. Deal?
Alright, sounds good to me.
Great. Good luck saving the world and all.
Alright, thanks. 3 and 0.6. That's fine by me. Let's go take care of this as long as we're down here. Discover the ruins of an ancient human cemetery. Go ahead and investigate. Sandstone, search for anything usable. Ask what the problem is. Agree to try the ritual. Accept the outcome. Hey, we got another ghost. 12 max faith and 2 mysticism. A nod and a leave. 3 and 0.5. Okay. Is that going to be good for anyone in this group? That went back to my village, didn't it? Okay. Wonder how experience can be quantified such that decimals are viable. So, it's really hard to see, but, like, this little goblin needs 17 XP to go up a level, and she's at 5.2. Why they went for that rather than just giving you, rather than moving the decimal point so you get, like, 3 rather than 0.3, or 16 rather than 1.6, I don't know. Let's see. This is a better ghost. Let's go with that. I'll leave you with the black cat. That's fine. Well, not really. I mean, if they just change it from 47 to 470, just move the decimal place for it all. There's literally no difference there. But they want the number to be small here, that's all. It's not a big deal. You are not going anywhere, so... Does this use mysticism at all? No. Does that use mysticism? It does. There we go. Alright, go ahead and collect some bloodbone, please. I mean, that's just kind of an excuse there, Ariaru. It's just a mathematical number. It doesn't really mean much. I mean, some of these events are giving less XP than they used to by giving 0.3 rather than more. But it's still really... There's really no difference between the two. Alright, fair enough. Okay, got some levels. Lots of levels. Holy cow. Okay. Reclusive Hero going up to level 6. More mysticism. You don't have any, so sure, why not? Rack Savage. Go from 16 to 18. Sounds good. Elmindreda. Poison Throwing Dagger. That would be a really fast attack. Otherwise, toughness. I think I'll take the toughness. Alright, Abcody, we can get completely safe pill or protective word. I think I want completely safe pill. Froxus to Destiny. Her Destiny is 4. Sure. That's good. Go take care of the Wolf Lair. You know how to handle beasts. Smoke them out of here. I'll just clear this lair. Alpha Wolf, 3 wolves, and a starving wolf. Perfect victory. 2 and 0.9. Alright. Sometimes it's really hard to click on the group when you're sitting on a resource. There we go. And Tidal Rabbit's going up a level. 2 perception, very nice. That'll be more damage. I like it. We'll go over here. I would like to gather more diamond, but that takes 2 turns, so that's not conducive to being here, unfortunately. Keep going with a little bit of research. How you guys doing on weight? You're fine on weight. Okay, I think that this is the scavengers. Yep, field research. A sudden gust of wind heralds the coming of a dirt storm. Try to find shelter and set up camp to hide from the dirt storm. Push your way through. Let's go ahead and try to find shelter. Perfect victory. I'll accept that outcome. Solarian is getting some crafting. You find a good spot and set up a strong camp that withstands the sandstorm. You also find the wind has blown some remains for you to loot. Gather the stuff and leave. An amber club. Just going to break that down. A bone bow. Going to break that down. And some vegetables blown in with the sandstorm. Gritty vegetables. 2 research and 0.4 XP. Yum, yum. Yep, nothing. Might as well just break camp then. I think I'll go do this first. If you get scavengers right, you might be able to get another person. I'll keep that in mind. Another single slab of sandstone. Search for anything useful. Ask what his problem is. Try to free him. An even better ghost than the last time. Nod and leave. 3 and 0.9. Alright, now the question is, who did this go to? It did go to us. Okay. Let's see. Mysticism would not be useful there. Oh, that is an even better. That is the best ghost that we have. Okay, Ice gets to keep that ghost. These things have just become dull routine for Auld now. Yeah, pretty much. I kind of hate to say it, but yeah, some of these events are just that. That's mysticism. Which doesn't help you. That increases mysticism. But that doesn't actually use mysticism for anything. Neither does that. Okay, we have a ghost that I guess I'm going to leave back at town. So what's the game's actual victory condition? So we need to... There's this, like, explosion of light going on. That's light is infecting creatures. There's been earthquakes, and the world is getting shattered, and we need to solve those things. And these Lightbringers is one of the one of the main quests. So is the Divine Path down here. But I kind of haven't done a lot of those because they're kind of difficult, actually. So, to achieve domination victory, you must meet one requirement in each of these 3 categories. Conquered at least half of the faction settlements, 1 out of 15 conquered. Friendly with at least 5 factions, loyalty at 50 or higher. Have at least 20 followers, 27 out of 20. Have at least 7 different races among your followers. Have at least 6 buildings with skill level 4. I got 1 of those. Have at least 6 characters on level 20, and I have not done that yet. So that's 1 victory. I don't know if I can see what the other stuff is. Slightly hostile with the Earthbound, which are the dwarves. A little bit hostile with the Spirit Talkers, the Goblins. Pretty good with the Shadowkin. Scavengers, okay, neutral. Slavians are up to 42. Very hostile with the Lightbringers. Neutral with Water Demons. Neutral with Stingers. And very hostile to monsters. It's a lot of wood. Do I care about wood? I don't care about wood. I do care about research. Now, we can wait until I meet them to find out what some of them are. Alright, nothing there. Break camp.
You come across a small settlement, or at least what typically passes as one for scavengers. It is shabby and dark, and smells of rotten flesh.
Take a closer look quietly.
You see people sitting around a badly made fire. There are a few kids, thin, feral-looking. Some grown-ups with visible ailments such as skin growths, missing limbs, scabs, coughing up blood, and such. Some of the people have weapons. 5 by your count.
Let's go ahead and approach.
The settlement goes quiet, and a small group approaches you with weapons drawn. A middle-aged, heavy-set woman rolls in from behind the armed group and speaks, her voice distorted by scabs covering her lips and face.
Who are you then? You come to stick us.
Say that you do not want to harm them, but you were asked by the Red Ridge bandits to get rid of them, and for the sake of divine providence, you must do so. Nod and admit that it is what you came here for. Prepare for a fight. Say that you came here to warn them that the bandits have new allies and are about to come and kill them all. Let's be honest.
Those filthy buggers. Them lot who take our kin and kill us. Why are you doing their dirty work, eh?
So I have a scavenger option. Tell them that it's each person for themselves. It's always been. The bandits offered a deal, and you need what they have. Simple. Not a fan of that. Say that you are on a path of the divine. The bandits have what you need, the red cave, so you need the scavengers to move out if they wish to avoid bloodshed. Yeah, I generally do like the peaceful option, so we'll go with that.
We do not go nowhere. This is our patch, and if you don't go, we stick you like pigs.
Show them your mark of the chosen, and try to convince them that the gods will be angry if they do not obey. Just attack. Let's go with that. Alright, so we got Svana, Zamir. Isn't this like the exact same group that was back at the hut? 2 forest fairies, 2 kmuches, and an alpha wolf. Auto-resolve, perfect victory.
You speak with divine gravity, and they cower before you.
Okay, please, don't make the gods angry at us. This place is shit anyways. We go now. But those bandits, they be bad. Maybe you consider helping us instead.
Peaceful options kill your people less often. Exactly. That's part of it. Solarian gets 3 intelligence out of that, and Froxus gets 3 intelligence. Nice. So a fur gathering tool, it's okay. A steel crafting tool, it's okay. An amber crafting tool, it is okay. And we get a pupper. 2.8 increase in perception. It's pretty good. It has dragon bone in it. Man's best friend. I'll agree to listen.
Much was taken from us, and we weak. No more strong ones to fight to take back. Can you help?
Why should I?
Your bodies look well-fleshed. Your eyes speak of food and clean water. We had no such luck. Our grandfathers and their grandfathers before them, they are sick. They weak. They die.
Yes, you know the Dark Night well. Our grandfathers banished to walk the land, the sick rivers, the alien forests, the cursed meats. We lived, but weak in flesh, ill or mind itched. What of it?
My family is growing weaker still. The Shattering took our homes again. Your good flesh folk kill us. Your gods leave us to rot. But my kid was born good flesh. Maybe this brings hope.
And someone took them? Why ask you to do it? Why not do it themselves? I mean, they're in bad shape, so that's kind of obvious. Someone took them?
Yes, the other pack. The Red Ridgers. Over the peak there. They took them and took many manfolk. We too weak now. If you do this, we have a way into this cave of yours. Yes, we do.
Kidnapping children is a filthy deed. Agree to try to help. Prescott, you're suggesting option 1. Because we need to ask for something in return? Alright, what's in it for us?
My younger daughter, Monia, she not so ill. She will birth your children. And we have goods we can give. Not so much. Most was taken. We have not much. In that cave of yours, you'll be free to go in, no?
She gestures towards a pale, thin girl with saggy breasts and bulging abdomen, looking up at you without emotion.
I agree to look for the child and take Monia when you succeed. She doesn't look very happy about it. Ask her if she's okay with the deal. Well, she looks miserable, so at least she can leave here. Agree to look for the child. Scavenger, take a closer look at your hosts. Say that you will not help in this odd saga. Tell them to leave as agreed, then go report back to the bandits that you solved the problem. Ald has become the Dragon Slayer, demanding fertile girls for his help. I mean, I prefer those that are not sickly. Let's take a closer look at our hosts.
You remember the harsh ways of your kind, but you left that life. Most people here carry illness of the body and mind, and women are kept as breeding stock. You remember raids where you were sent out to capture healthy women from others. Still, you know this is their way of life, so the girl will come willingly, or rather, she has no will left to oppose.
This is all foul business, selling off their own kin as cattle. Purge this place and kill all the leaders and guards. Agree to look for the child and take Monia with you when you succeed. Say that you will not help in this odd saga. I'll agree to help.
Oh, good, good. You strange people, but good. How odd that is. Them bandits, they talk to you. They think you work for them. You give them this, my rod. You say you kill me, and you poison the buggers. Or just steal our kin back, or slaughter them. Either way, you'll get your cave, I promise.
I leave to face the bandits. Oh, right, I was expecting it to pop up with something. Alright. Let's run over here and see what this is. Is it gonna be another cemetery? Well, would you look at that? Despite its first appearance, it seems to be an old dwarven burial ground. Wait till they leave. Perform the correct burial rites. And we get the spiritual blessing. Nothing permanent, though. Gather some stone that was left loose and leave. And some granite. 2 and 0.8. Alright. Yeah, just wood. Yeah, can't have 2 people gathering the same material. Seems like a lot of rigmarole to go through just to get into some cave. Why can't we just say, dude, could you please just let us in the cave? We already did that, and they almost kicked our butts. I like how I'm gathering this fruit here, even though these guys are on it. Maybe it's on the back of the mountain or something. Alright, Morkalub going up a level, getting some more mysticism. Good lord, look at that go up. That is just shooting up there. I like it. Oh, I should have done some research. Oh well. I did forget to do that. Let's go ahead and get a attempt save. The granite can be very permanent. Well, yes, but I meant benefits for our characters. Alright, let's go do this.
You done the deed?
Lie, yes. Killed the scavengers.
The rod of the old mother, I see. Yes, so they're gone, finally. We will, of course, go and confirm. I am reluctant to trust strangers, but let us drink tonight.
Put some poison in their drink, then attack whoever is left. Auto-resolve that. Perfect victory.
The poison works well. You slaughter the bandits, and those who survive run away via hidden passages, swearing revenge upon you. You find some goods, and even some cages where livestock and people were held. Some are empty, but perhaps a few may yet be occupied.
Delicious, delicious poison. Let's go ahead and search the place.
You find a horse, some dogs, and several bodies of scavengers, including children, although some may yet be alive.
Gather what you can and help the wounded.
The alchemist arrives out of nowhere and looks pleased, ignoring all the bloody carnage.
Splendid. My oh my, I never did think you'd go this way. So the cave entrance is now clear. I will go in first, make way and mark it for you on the map. Come join me if you want to find out more about the Shattering.
Alright, an okay horse, not a great one. Another level 3 dog. 2 level 3 dogs. Apparently this one has fish in it. And this one has beetle jelly. These are odd, very odd dogs. Some seaweed, some silver, wood, medium armor. Go ahead and break that down. Meat, monster bone, and fur leather. So, did I get the kid that the scavengers wanted, or not? I'm not entirely sure on that point. Yeah, Lil Bunny, you still have your kitty. I have not... I will only replace your kitty with a better kitty at this point. Say that you will join him when you can. Alright, 5 and 1. So... No, that kitty is best kitty. I mean, it might be the best kitty. Let's go take a quick look. If it's level 5, it's best kitty. It's only level 2. It is not best kitty. Apparently the horse went back to town, too. Don't care, my kitty. Alright, let's go see what they have to say here.
So, you got our young one. Or maybe the bastards are dead uns, huh?
Yeah, kill the bandits.
Bah! I be damned and all hell's and kiss Nia's arse for eternity. You went and did it. Deal's a deal. We stay away from that cave. You go do what you want with it. We go have us a party now. You come drink with us. You take Monia.
You can upgrade the kitty. No, I have no idea. Thank her and accept the reward.
She be good to you. Don't beat her much and we good. Now go. See your cave and make flesh-healthy sprogs. Now we go drink.
Flesh-healthy sprogs, huh? Party with the scavengers before leaving. So... Scavenger, decent, magic stats. So, that's another person that can be named. Improved with the scavengers up to 20. That's pretty good. 6 and 0.8. We get mental blessings on everyone. But toxin on Ice and Lord T-Rat. You would think Lord T-Rat would have some sort of protection against this. I don't know. Yeah, Sprog is a child. So that's, what, 4 damage each turn? So... should be okay, but I'll definitely need to camp, because that lasts for 3 turns. So we're looking at 12. Rat is a party machine. Don't we have some antidotes? Not exactly. Did I moved the wrong party. Whoops. My bad. Let's see. Yeah, you were on that. I think you were on the bone, and you two were on the gold. I think she went back here. Yep, there she is. Beautiful and attractive. Trash attack, soul tear, lucky sod. Mental blessing, unshaken faith. Why do we want gold when we have all the pickles? Oh, you know. Okay, so, 220 carrying capacity, not terribly strong. Stat-wise, something that takes advantage of destiny would be good. Mysticism isn't too bad, however. Random blasts would probably be good. 1.0, 1.1. Yeah, I'll go with that. Give you a book. Let's see. Armor-wise, 7.6, 8.8. I don't know if perception does anything for you. Give you a gathering tool. Pet-wise, just give you a spider. I don't really have any good jewelry for you right now. Well, actually, this relic would probably be pretty good. Yeah, we'll go with that. That's fine. Alright, I've already got a scavenger, so I don't need to take her in our group. I guess she'll stay behind here.
Oh, it's you. Come. See how big we are now. All thanks to you.
Let's see. Ask if there's anything we can help with.
You're looking to help a fellow, eh? Sure, there's always trouble.
Ask if anything needs killing. I have a lot of wood on you. Ask if they need some. See, they're in need of stone. Anything need killing? Rich ruins nearby. Stupid bees have set up there. Okay, go ahead and do that. I guess it's up there. Wait, there's other things around, and I'm not sure what these are. Oh, okay, they're they're scavengers. Okay, got it.
Not the bees!
Looks like that might be the bees. Okay. Let's see if we can trade. Okay. Got a pretty expensive quartz crafting tool. Increase research. Might as well buy it. Why not? Weapons and armor suck. Any good gathering tools? Not really. Okay, stuff that we can trade to you. Let's see, I got a lot of crafting tools. 122%, 122%. Put that into the pot. And now let's find the pickles. Here, pickles, pickles, pickles. There are the pickles. I'm giving them pickles. I just don't want. You know, if I can give them some non-currency first. Oops, that's a little bit too much. There we go. Sounds good. Alright, now we go down here.
You finally enter the Red Cave, and you now realize the meaning of its name. The walls and floor are rough, layered with blood-red moss and black veins. Faint crimson light lingers beneath this odd canopy, pulsating quietly in slow rhythm.
Wait to see what the alchemist wants to do.
He stares, his mouth wide open and eyes lit up, and gestures for you to move forwards.
Okay, we'll go in.
You move through this odd tunnel and find several paths, some leading to small alcoves that are clearly used by the bandits as storage. Other paths are entirely collapsed. The only remaining way leads to what looks like an entrance to another larger tunnel, but there is a membrane blocking your way.
Ask the alchemist what he thinks. Magic users, examine this barrier. Orc or strength, everything breaks, and this thing will too. Let's examine this barrier.
You examine the structure of this barrier and sense ancient weaves of magic combined with a life of its own, as well as the artifice of dwarves. Through magic, you can weaken the weaves and thus hopefully walk through.
Do it. Perfect victory.
Carefully, you unravel the complex weaves that keep the barrier up, and the whole thing collapses, allowing you to enter.
Let's take a look around.
You stand in a dark chamber, covered still in the strange moss, but here, you see a deep hole in the middle, the earth and stone around it torn from within. And from this hole, cracks spread out like the sun's rays. They are small here, yet you see bright light within, and you sense enormous power within, pulsating, spreading. And yet, from your divine connection, you also sense that this is a mere outlet, not the source.
Now turn to the alchemist for answers.
Fascinating. I've heard of such things. Of course, inanimate yet living is not a thing of myth in Slavia. No, but at this scale? This cave, it has residues of great power, but also echoes of life. Alas, I admit, I need help if I am to solve this.
Well, let's ask if we can help.
Unless you happen to be a dwarven stonemaster, or perhaps an ancient who still remembers, no. We need to search for an expert. I will of course remain here, study this cave more.
Alright, where do we search for such an expert?
That is an excellent question. I would wager that traveling to the lands of stone and metal, where dwarven survivors now dwell, is a sure bet. Now, you could also look for some elder long-ears, elves that is. Once they're old enough, the likelihood that they meddled in the affairs of the world grows exponentially. Find them in ancient forests, and who knows, maybe goblins or orc know something. Just remember to find their villages, not just random folk.
Ah, so this is basically the point where it's like, alright, now you need to go off to the other islands. Any other options?
Failing that, I do know a place, but it will be a matter of brute force and likely much more difficult. A dwarven smith of great renown is held captive by trolls. I happen to know where. Go, free him, and he will be unabout to aid you.
Thank him for the help, and leave to search for the expert. Alright, 3 and 0.5. Okay, so that's where the, that's where that guy is imprisoned, apparently. We will not do that. That will definitely get your face smashed in. I kind of figured, yeah. Kind of figured.
Welcome, Chosen. I can't stay and chat, but I hear you are making progress in solving this whole Shattering business. I was sent to give you this and wish you luck. The gods watch over you. Bye!
A cosmic seed. Alright, 11 research, 2.6 experience points. Yeah, I think it's more of a case of, like, if you keep building up your skill here and not bother with the other islands, and you could certainly do that, if you're really powerful, but it's just generally going to be easier, but not, like, you got to travel a lot to get over to the other stuff, so. Alright, ice is going up a level. 2 more destiny, sure. Okay, so, we have another cosmic seed. Now I can make another village. Indeed. I can also... Oh yeah, I need to get you guys doing something. I can make the other ring, which I honestly have no idea what that does. Let's see what that does. I'm just curious. I'm not actually going to do it. Increase main attributes, increase max hit points, shield self heavy, and summon demon. That looks pretty good. You become the gate of cosmic energy. Alright, so design. What would be the big thing? That would max it out. Exactly. 9% trash quality chance. 50 shield self, 50 max, increased max hit points of all 3 types, and a 12 increase to main attributes. Wits, strength, perception, intelligence, wisdom, mysticism, destiny. I mean, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Alright, I have not been gathering any dryad wood, so let's go ahead and get you on the vegetables, and you can get onto that. Alright, what do I want to do? That's a good question. Kind of like to find the island of the elves, which I assume is this green one up here. And that might be a good place to build a village. I don't know, let's take care of this first. Use your mental prowess to figure out what to do. Accept the outcome. A nice mental blessing for Kukri and Seal and Mortar. You find just the right spot and use just the right amount of smoke to get rid of the problem. The bees buzz off, and the scavengers should be happy now. Improved by 6. 2.0, 0.9. I mean, if I'm going to get other, like... I'd like to have more contact with the elves to try and get an elf in the group. If I'm going to build another village, then I'd rather take a few people from here. Certainly once this goblin grows up, that would be a good choice. Especially if we get something good out of them. I'd like to get some other animals and stuff. Well, we'll see how it goes. It's pretty tough up there, though, for a small village. Well, I need to explore the islands first. Like, I think that's the more crucial thing. Before I even decide which one to build a village on, if I even decide to do that. Now let's go ahead and get some more scaled leather. And go ahead and get that researched. You want an elf to join with goblins, demons, changelings, rats, spiders, and whatever else we've already got in the village? Oh yes, exactly. That's exactly what I want. Angry bandits spot you. They don't look like they're going to talk. Alright, we'll fight. Krislava, Dobrovoya, Zdenka, Sulaslava, and Bogodara. Perfect victory. Scavengers have improved at 2.0 and 0.5. Bone artifact, don't think I care. Bone medium armor, don't think I care. You come across an old cave, its entrance revealed in a recent shattering. Check the cave. Within the cave, you see scattered bones of the fallen lying before an open arch. Beyond it, you spot a shrine of some sort. Skeletal remains are clad in different clothing and equipment, and some are older than others, suggesting that more than one party attempted to enter this place. Whatever killed these folk smells of magic, so remain vigilant. Remove the bones first and give them a proper burial. Let's do that. You feel good about your deed, and you are left to gather whatever the unliving carried with them. All right. Enter the shrine within the cave. So I got a nice mental blessing on pretty much everyone. The arch leading into the shrine shimmers with a blue light, and you know that you may now enter. Enter the shrine. Within the shrine, you feel the grace of Naya upon you. You also see a fountain of white ash falling from the cave's wall onto the ground. You have heard that touching this death ash may bring fortune, but it may also bring calamity. So, spiritual blessing on everyone. Touch the ash before leaving. Let's gamble. I said skeletal. And Reclusive Hero gets 2.8 destiny. 3 research points, 0.6 XP. Okay, Preskitch, going up a level and get some intelligence. I really want strength on you, though. I'm going to go for the strength, because your strength is only 7, and you're a warrior. Balfset. Goblin. Increase rituals, increase research. Interesting. Or showing off. Let's increase Goblin. Stalk the beasts and hunt them down. Some meat and blood bone. Research material acquired on a wolf. Excellent. Let's see. That, take care of them, accept that outcome. -1 and a 2 spiritual blessing on reclusive hero, 10 mushrooms, 0.5 XP. Jeez, there's a lot of guys down here. Alright, grab more meat, grab more grain. And we'll go ahead and do a little bit of research. That's a lot of Lightbringers roaming around indeed, yeah. Go ahead and take care of them. Spiritual Blessing on Farron, 0.5. Okay, Aeus, going up, you can get Dizziness Powder or Good Luck. I'd rather get Luck. Ammonia, I get some Wisdom, or Siren. Corruption, Poison for Soul and Mind. Damage isn't great, but it is that higher tier of poison. Otherwise, we could go with Flying Demon. Should be a bit more damage. I think we'll go for this. Seemed pretty good. There's a Lightbringer spawn down there. Oh, look! Another cemetery. Wait till they leave. Perform the correct rites. Gather some stone. 2 and 0.9. We are following Marovit. Demon, listen attentively, give praise, and part ways as friends. Sure, Seal and Mortar gets a mental blessing, 0.5 XP. Why not? Alright, we'll go ahead and camp. Can't gather anything, but I can do some research. And Mad Martin going up a level. Get some more Destiny. How are we doing on our cooking as well? Yeah, plenty of that. I'm going to go ahead and cancel these two, so they're not in the list anymore. Alright, so we've got 3 advancement points. Let's go unlock that. Let's go ahead and unlock that and that. You did Horrors in the one you're playing right now. Chosen for him can summon a werewolf in battle. For the price of half hit points. Ugh. I mean, if you don't plan to deploy that person, then I could see that being pretty good, but... Or... I don't know, I mean... If you're not gonna... If you don't expect to take damage, it's not bad either, but... It's still... a bit much. Come to talk and perhaps establish a friendship. Come to a place claimed by the light. There are creatures and people here all standing together staring into space. When they spot you, they approach. Have you come to join us? Establish friendship. You are either one of us or you are not come. Show them the strength of your mind, a will that will not be bent. This force seems immaterial. Call upon your domain. Face these fiends with your spirit. Let's try the harmony or intellect. I'm not sure if I've done that one. The resistance weakens something within the taken folk, and they banish the light from their souls. Alas, their bodies are too weak and burnt out to survive without the hive mind, and they fall dead but free. And we get some quartz. 3 and 1.4. So many more Lightbringers spawn. Now wait till they leave. More spiritual blessings for everyone. More granite. 2 and 0.9. Go ahead and camp so that we can get some more research. You spot the signs of some type of domovnik demon looking to settle in your abode. House demons can be a blessing or a curse upon your house, so you must decide if you will let it in. Leave out some food and speak well of the demon to encourage it to settle. Try to determine which demon it is before deciding. It looks to be a Deduk. If it likes you, it will live on your threshold, under the lilac tree. However, these demons are volatile, and if you have any creepy folk or magic users in your village, it may get spooked and become destructive. You do have some folk who may be an issue, but risk it anyway. It may be risky, but keep your doors closed and all thresholds sealed with salt and poppy seeds. So, does anyone know whether this is the type of thing that will, like, destroy a percentage of your stuff? Because I hate those events. I hate those events. Because I can see this, like, destroying... You don't know if you've ever gotten this one? Alright, so I have quite a few folk who would be an issue. I've got multiple creepy folk, and I have multiple magic users. Apparently we have lilac trees. Let's risk it anyway. Oof. The Deduk is unhappy and taunts those it fears most. It also destroys some of your stock. Luckily, you know how to deal with it. You make an effigy of the creature from a stack of hay and speak its name 3 times while hopping on your right foot. And then the demon departs. Alright, Solarian loses 5 faith, 12 on Seal and Mortar, 21 on Mr. Wolverine, 30 on Mad Martin, 28 on Rack Savage, and 34 on Ice. Alright. Doesn't seem to have destroyed any actual equipment. 2 research, 0.3 XP. Well, that experience has leveled up Rack Savage. You get Dark Heart, Shield Self, Spiritual, or Dark Totem. Could summon a Dark Totem. Summon Dark Totem to your aid. Its dark magic will soak up wounds and dealt to any ally as long as it is alive. I like the sound of that. Let's get it. Why not? Gonna take care of that. Get a bone sword that'll break down. Spiritual Blessing of Mr. Wolverine, 0.3 XP. You're ambushed by bandits. Your goods or your lives. Attractive. Give the captain your best smile. Huh, yeah, well, I mean, you're kinda cute, so what do you have in mind? I mean, if you fancy a little time to ourselves on the side, my men will leave you be, sure. Play the damsel in distress who does not want to succumb to such base behaviors. Say that perhaps one day you might. But for now, how about you, the two of you just trade goods instead of spilling blood? Oh, come on. Agree to go with the captain. You go into some tall shrubbery, and the captain makes sure the men are out of sight. Right, listen, I have a reputation. You know, one has to be the alpha in these packs, but I ain't no rapey person. So if you like, we could just sit here, moan a bit, pretend we did the deed, and part ways. Kiss the captain passionately and have some fun. Say you appreciate the candor and play pretend, as he said. Might as well have some fun. 3 destiny for Monia. The captain is pleasantly taken aback by your advances and willingly lets you take charge. You spend a passionate hour together until the bored bandits start to complain loudly. The captain turns to you. Well, as promised, you're free to go, and maybe we'll meet again soon, huh? Say that it was nice, but it was one-time thing only, and a beautiful option. Say that you hope so as well. You're about to part ways when the captain turns... Apparently the captain is a woman. I'm not going to change the voice now. I cannot leave. You are like a ray of sunshine gleaming onto precious gems, making them even prettier, making everything better. I will stay by your side, so help me the gods. All right, leave together. Yeah, new villager. Fantastic. That's what I was hoping for. 2 research, 0.4 XP. Come to a place claimed by the light, etc., etc. Okay, we'll go with the magic or nature this time. I got some malachite. You destroy the lightbringers and the nest burns as if the light will not allow you a full victory. Yes. I'm thinking so. 3 research, 0.7 XP. I'll do so when I get back to town, though. Okay, so, again, that's another new person that we can take a name for. Human bandit leader. 12 wisdom, 12 strength. It's pretty good. Go ahead and give you a shield. Give you an iron hatchet. Give you a pupper as a pet. Actually, the horse would be good. Let's see, armor-wise. I think we'll go with the dark medium armor. Go with that. Personal carry limit. Why not? Yeah, that's pretty good. Any tags? No. You have poison throwing dagger, brute force. So 22 damage. With 28 physical armor. 70 health. She would be good to have with an adventuring party too. Well, Bunny, number one, I find it funny. Number two, it's like the last game. There is an option to recruit someone. If I can recruit someone, I may as well try for it, right? Let's see, do I have a bandit already? No, I got multiple scavengers. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I guess we'll just go down here. Go in camp. Gather up the fruit. Gather up the vegetables. Research. There we go. If you look at the stats, it's a good recruit. Yeah, I mean, I figured a bandit leader would be. $70, 68, and 22, yeah. The strength and wisdom were pretty good. None of those stats are all that special. Just talked a bandit into joining with feminine wiles. Oh yeah. Exactly. Go ahead and fight. A single giant wild boar. Perfect victory. I'll accept that outcome at 12 meat. We'll leave. 0.3 XP. Alright, some levels. Ammonia is going up to level 3. Trash attack or soul tear. Well, this would be more damage in general. Also increase gathering. I'll take the trash attack improvement. Keith, intelligence. Yeah, that seems okay. Break camp. Let's go ahead and take care of you guys. Right, but Lelbunny, I never chose those as a lark. I knew which options were the right ones to choose in those hero quests. So if I'm choosing the seduction option in a hero quest in that game, it's because it's the right option. Like, I looked up what the actual proper ones were. The thing is about those is that you can succeed even with the incorrect options, and you can fail even with the correct options. Accept the outcome. 0.4 XP. Pretty easy here. Accept the outcome. Ariaro gets a max level spiritual blessing, 0.7 XP. Right, but that's what I mean, Lelbunny, is that there's a random element to every one of those options. You're not seeing the rolls, you're not seeing the percentage chance to succeed. You don't even know what it's checking against. But in King of Dragon Pass, all of those options like in any of the events, most of the options have a, like, this is the one that generally succeeds, this is the one that generally fails kind of thing. You can still win with a good roll on doing the bad options, and you can still lose doing the good options with a bad roll. Like, it's not like some other games where it's literally just you click the one and it advances the story. It's making random checks on all of those things in King of Dragon Pass. You discover the ruins of an ancient human cemetery. Oh my, I'm shocked. As soon as you enter the grave site, you feel something is amiss. Many of the gravestones are crushed and the earth beneath them has been moved. It could be grave robbers, but it could be something more. Let's go ahead and investigate. You go in closer and notice a figure sitting on a gravestone, crying. The figure shifts its shape from a black cat to a mouse to a ghostly visage of a woman and back again. demon or Zerka. Try to figure out what creature this may be. Drawing on your special rare knowledge, you recognize what's happening. These forms together suggest that this may be a Dola demon. They are usually guardians, especially fond of protecting young ones and bringing good fortune to those they choose. It is odd to find one here alone. Ask what the Dola is doing here.
You're living good, or no, bad. They will feed on you. Oh no!
You hear movement accompanied by unnatural groans. You soon see the first unliving bodies looming behind a crypt. They haven't noticed you yet. The binding of these unliving is very weak and fresh. Use a cleansing ritual to break the bond and thus destroy them. Figure out a way to wake up the Dola and remind it of its duty to protect. 85% of Thea is graveyards. It sure seems like it, doesn't it? And sometimes, with King of Dragon Pass, you'll get into a situation where you choose the correct option, and it's like, oh, nope, that didn't work, but you still have a chance to recover, so you have to choose one of the normally failure options. So you just try something. Let's figure out a way to wake up the Dola.
Dola, yes. Oh no, what happened here? I just wanted my charge to be safe living, but he wasn't. He was here so cold, so I tried, but they all come out wrong.
So she made the unliving?
I gave them my light, but it went wrong. I made them come to life, but all wrong, and I tried and tried. Strike me down, and it shouldn't take them too. I see no other way.
You know a simple ritual to banish the Dola without killing it, but the magic is known to backfire sometimes. Still, it's a risk worth taking. Let's try that. And the ritual seems to work as the unliving collapse on the ground and the Dola begins to disappear, but you see her form twist and turn in silent agony. You feel a curse upon you. Oh, great. Tidal Rabbit and Elmindreda have a spiritual curse. Alright. 2 and 0.5. Alright, gotta hope for a witch to come by again. We'll take this time to gather some vegetables. Perfect! Oh, I love it. Yeah, it was pretty great. And I even have the vegetables to pay for it. And here are 25 veggies. The spirit. There we go. There it is gone. And it's autumn. And Lel Bunny's going up a level. To intelligence, and go from 14 to 16, sure. Mr. Wolverine, Hunter's Mark. Let's see. I think that slows down the enemy a bit. Reliable Argument. I think I'll take Reliable Argument. Let's upgrade that. Yeah, I got pretty lucky with that. There's a water lair, I have no idea. Oh, look! Another ancient human cemetery. Speak to your kin. Auto-resolve. Accept the outcome. And we got quartz javelins. Yay! Let's recycle them. Good. Leave. 2 and 1.4. So I'm working my way over to these, because I don't know what they are. But I might as well gather some stuff down here first. A little bit of research. What do we want? I guess the grain. I want the granite too. Let's get the fruit. We do have fruit to declare. There we go. Yeah, I like those wandering witches just coming in. It's like, aha, I sense someone has a curse. I love it. I like that you don't have to, like, suffer with it or just wander out with the person in question to try and get rid of it. Alright, see you, Seal and Mortar. Thanks for coming out. Have a good night. We'll go ahead and grab some coal as well. And a little bit of research. Oh, look. This is Smetek. You stumble across a creature lying atop a slab of stone. Huh. Try to help the creature. Ask if this is a case. Invoke and vouch. Agree. I don't know. Mr. Wolverine gets 1 destiny out of that. Up to 17. I don't know why I'm getting these over and over again. Some of these, it really feels like you should never get them more than once, but I don't know. 2 and 0.7. The RNG may be a little bonkers. Oh, right. Since you did a lot of these for the first part. Oh, is that the guy, the one with the tooth? I thought that was, had to do with the... Oh. Yeah, well, see, again, it feels like... Because there was another one, there was a guy who tried to play a trick on me or something like that. It feels like a, that should not be happening, like that. I don't know. Caught off guard by a hurricane, you find a cave you can take shelter in. Let's take cover in the cave. Take cover in the cave, but you soon realize that you are not alone. A set of hungry wolf eyes is staring at you, and more wolves are sleeping inside. Attack! Aw, starving wolves. Guess what? You're dead. Some granite, some leather, bone, and meat. Leave when the storm is over. 2 and 1.2. A tailor traveling with bodyguards visits your village. I am the best tailor you will find on this rickety island. I deal only with light goods. None of that ugly, heavy sort. Please take a look. Alright, we'll go ahead and trade. I will take your leather. And that stuff is quite expensive. Malachite robes. 11.2, 18, 13, 9, 8, 9... movement increase. You know what? Why not? We'll take that. We'll take that. And we'll take this one. Why not? I don't need the others, but, what do you get in exchange? Looks like you get all the pickles you can carry. That is going to be a lot of pickles. That's a lot of pickles. 2,000 pickles. Because, well, I don't know for sure that you can't recruit them, but I'm pretty positive that you can recruit them. And need to turn up pickle making. I know, I only have 5,000 left over after that. It's terrible. I wonder if there's anything else that I have that they might want. I get a lot of wood. This is fine. I have plenty of other stuff to trade if I need to. All it is completely debased pickle currency. Two and 0.4. Alright, Hunter. Whoops. Wrong button. Go ahead and take that. 0.7. What do we got here? Oh, look! Another ancient human cemetery. Slab of sandstone. Investigate. Search for anything usable. Ask him what the problem is. Try a ritual to free him. Accept the outcome. Oh! Well, Ariaru, you get a, get some wisdom, 1.3. And you've got a spiritual curse. 3 and 1.2. It's fine, though. Let's gather some fish. Oh my god, 1,000 gathering power there. And we're gonna get 2 points of a little bit of research here. Yes, come to me. I will fight you, giant boar. I will take your meat and leather. You suddenly feel the winds of mystical powers surround you, and you know you are caught in some ritual. Listen attentively, give praise, and part ways as friends. And Ariaru gets a mental blessing, 0.5. That works for me. Let's go ahead and take care of this boar's lair. Just clear this layer. Accept the outcome. 2.0, 0.7. Let's go ahead and see what that is, but we can't. Get a little bit more research. Alright. Harvest some vegetables. Up to 180 pickles. Yeah? I mean, we're ramping up the production. Oh, and you need to do some gathering. Let's gather more vegetables. How you doing on weight? You'll be okay, I think. Yeah, I think I'll go up here and gather the diamond and quartz next with them. Vegetables are the rag paper of our pickle economy. Pretty much. Oh, okay. Try to help the creature. Get another mental blessing on everyone. Kukri has some more destiny. That's good. 2.0 and a 0.7. Come on down there. Okay, that's probably time to work our way back up to Hamtopia. I really do want that Goblin to grow up before we kind of start heading out again. Haven't got the bad ending in that yet. Well, if I do, I do. I'll deal with it when it comes. Holy cow, right now, Tidal Rabbit can gather one batch of ruby all on her own. That is pretty crazy. Now that said, can we do this with our number 2 people? Yes, we can. Alright, that's good. I'd like to get more coal because I need that for composting. Compositing, not composting. I mean, maybe we're composting too. I don't know. Yeah, they're okay on weight. Intimidate them. I got a dark spear. Might be worth keeping. 0.7 XP. I think there were spiders. I get a curse? Oh. That's okay. Curses are not really a big deal at this point. Oh, the spider's lair. I should go take care of that. Go ahead and gather this obsidian. Bite back. That'll teach him. Holy cow. So much research right there. Like, that's gotta be all the blessings that I'm getting. There are holics in the spider lair? Weird. Alright, spider lair. And a snake's nest to take care of. Clear this nest. Auto-resolve. Leave. Research material acquired on the holic and the giant spider. Very nice. Oh look, there's another cemetery that I can check, because that's clearly what it's gonna be. Okay, let's go ahead and research the creature. And we might as well be here for like 2 turns so that we can finish this up. Those blessings are crazy. Yeah, they definitely can be. You come across a secluded old hut that has seen better days. The doors are ajar and rattling in the wind, and cobwebs and shrubbery have covered most walls. The door is ajar. You sense a presence in the house. Observe it carefully for more signs. The presence is faint, fleeting, but you sense a lot of anger and confusion. This will likely be a spirit. Let's go inside. As soon as you step into the house, the doors and shutters slam shut, leaving you in darkness. A creaking noise comes from above. As you light your torches, you see a ladder leading up to a small landing. Consider what type of spirit presence you're dealing with. Near east, page 130, please. Okay. I'm pretty sure it is a door, not a jar. The house is clearly haunted. You can try to cleanse it by facing the spirits on their ground, but this ritual may be dangerous. You can also attempt to find whatever binds the ghost to this place and destroy it. Of course, you could just try to force your way out, too. Let's perform the ritual and face the spirits. Ghost, ghost, and a ghost. Auto-resolve. Perfect victory. A's gets 1 destiny. Very nice. Preskitch getting 1 destiny as well. The Dark Spirit is defeated and the house becomes just another old wreck. When are you going to grow up? Gather what we can and leave. A granite mallet. I'll compare it to others. Some vegetables and some steel. 2 and a 0.6. Okay, so... yeah, we don't need that. It looks like our blessings have ended. Yeah, we're back down to normal here. Some of the kids take a long time. I know. Alright, page 130. Alright, this is Chapter 7, The Club of the Great Powers. During the centuries from 1500 to 1200, the Near East became fully integrated in an international system that involved the entire region, from western Iran to the Aegean Sea, from Anatolia to Nubia. A number of large territorial states interacted with one another as equals and rivals. Located between them, especially in the Syro-Palestinian area, was a set of smaller states that owed allegiance to the more powerful neighbors, and which were often used as proxies in their competition. The system spanned beyond the confines of the Near East, as defined in this book. It incorporated the Aegean world and Egypt, which at this time had its largest territorial expansion and was actively involved in the Near East to its north and Nubia to its south. Over these 300 years, the major polities involved changed in some places, but there was a remarkable consistency in the division of power over the entire area. The great states were Kassite Babylonia, Hittite Anatolia, Egypt, and in northern Mesopotamia and Assyria, first the Mitanni state, followed in the mid-14th century by Assyria. On their eastern fringe was located the powerful kingdom of Elam, to the west the state of Mycenae, whose political organization is difficult to describe. In their midst were the states of Syria and Palestine, mostly city-states in extent and organization, and always dependent on one of the great powers. The histories of all of these great and small states can be written separately, and I will do so for those of the Near East in subsequent chapters. But the fact that they all participated in a common system without one of them dominating all the others makes this an unusual period of ancient history. It is this system that I will explore first. The historian's task is greatly facilitated by the abundance of sources available for all but a few of the states involved. Except for the Aegean and some Syro-Palestinian states, all have yielded a wide variety of textual data. Royal inscriptions, legal and administrative documents, and literary texts are found almost everywhere. Moreover, since the courts were in contact with one another, their chancelleries contained diplomatic correspondence and international treaties. The centralized character of each of the states led to a high level of scribal production. Also, the archaeological information is very rich, as building activity and artistic creation were prolific as a result of the wealth of the states. We are presented with a multitude of sources, both in number and variety, which derive not from a single participant in the system, but from many of them simultaneously. Our view on the period is thus not filtered through the eyes of only one of the actors. The greatest difficulty confronting us is the uncertainty about chronology. While we may feel cautiously confident about the sequence of rulers and lengths of reigns in certain states, information about other kings and kingships remains very vague. Thus, even writing the history of the Mitanni state, for example, poses great difficulties, as we cannot date events based on evidence from the state itself. We have to rely on synchronisms with Egypt and Hatti to find out approximately when and how long a Mitanni king ruled. When his name appears in a text of one of these states, we have some idea when he was active. Yet the chronologies of all states of the time are not as firm as one would wish, and even when contacts are attested, we are sometimes at a loss to fit events together, despite the close interactions between kings. Consequently, the dates assigned here are often tentative. Some of the kids take a long time. Well, they shouldn't. They should just grow up right now. I demand it. Alright, let's see. So we have that to research, so we'll stay here. Alright, Morkalub going up a level. Could get a boost to weakness or dizziness powder. Let's go with the dizziness powder. I'm up to 3 points here. Let's go ahead. I think I'm just going to, like, unlock everything at this point. On the equipment side. And then start getting other things unlocked. Go with bows. Sure. Start getting the materials unlocked. Since I still have a lot of exploration to do. Alright, fight the snakes. And Solarian going up a level. Gain some more intelligence. Sounds good. Get another point here. Alright, go ahead and break camp. Go ahead and check out the snake's nest. And clear this nest. Lots of snakes, but easy enough to take care of. 3 and 0.4. Let's go check out another, human cemetery. The cemetery is quiet and empty. You see an unburied body on the ground clutching a stash of goods. Take the stash and bury the corpse. You try to bury the corpse, but clearly you have offended its spirit somehow. You feel its anger reaching from beyond and cursing you. Oh, goody! Seal and Mortar takes a physical curse, and we get some clay. 2 research, 0.2 XP. Witch Lady? Where are you? Witch Lady needs to come out and say hi to me now. I might as well take care of these monsters. Mental Blessing for Hunter of Wisdom, 0.2 XP. Oh, I'm out of movement. Alright. Aren't our village witches good enough to take care of curses yet? Nope, we do not have the witch's hut on hand to do so, apparently. I mean, there is a ritual that I could do, but it's really expensive. It's expensive for stuff that I can't really do much with. I mean, I have to go out and find it, the herbs. Let's see. Teach the child some good old trade, gathering, or craft. Nope. Goblin or loyalty. Guide your child to their kin and ask them for training. This will risk the child staying with the clan, but if they decide to return to you, they will surely be wiser for it. And get a mental blessing. Okay, well, if you don't stay... I mean, if you do stay, I'm loading this up. Complained and she grew up, I'll guess that's the key. Exactly! Goblin child is about to become an adult, and so it is time to discover their spiritual path. You must now choose what journey the young one will take before, God's willing, they may return to you as an adult. Goblin tribe accepts you and the child and agrees for a spirit walk to establish the young one's true path. To pursue rare classes, a child will often need a high stat in the appropriate field. Exact numbers vary, like strength for warriors, etc., as well as chance. Improving the luck attribute may also help in this. I mean, 8 or 9 seems pretty high. Send your character to the Cave of the Spirits, where their fate will be left to the whims of, or wisdom of the Goblin forefathers. Yeah, like, strength isn't that high. Strength is 3.5. I've got a lot higher mysticism and destiny. The forefathers deemed the child's nature fickle and changed them into a holic. So 4 destiny, 4 strength, 4 wits, 6 intelligence. I don't actually like that. I think I'm gonna reload. Because I'd like a second goblin that I can take out with me. Yep. Alright. It's 480. The autosave is 478. Yet a child get turned into a rat from a curse from a witch that was jealous and that she was going to be stronger. That's kind of rich. So I might not get this one, but I mean, it might not happen. I'm gathering that here. Am I working on that? Yeah, let's go ahead and break camp. Clear this nest. 3 and 0.4. I can get a better result out of this one. Wait till they leave. No permanent bonus. 2 and 0.9. I'll do a temp save on the next turn, I think. Alright, Kukri going up a level, reliable argument, or a craftsman. I would rather get reliable argument. No, I do. It just doesn't show them. Get some amber jewelry. 0.3. Like it'll show it when they pop up. If I go into the logbook, then there we go. Now they'll show up. Okay, there's nothing to gather here, but I can still do some research. The active quest is to get a better goblin result. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, let's go ahead and get a temp save. There we go, goblin or loyalty. Mysticism and chance begin the trials of the shaman despite the great risks. There we go. Tainted shaman. The child enters a gray world where the spirits reside and returns to you as a shaman. The journey, however, was not without its perils, and the youth's soul remains tainted. So what is a tainted shaman? Stigma of the forefathers, mind-spirit weakness. The stigma you carry is a burden on both your mind and soul. Your intelligence, wisdom, destiny, and mysticism are lowered. Survive this lengthy trial and be freed from it or perish. 150 turns. Wow. Okay. Seems kind of awful. Rude. Intelligence, wisdom, mysticism, and destiny. Ugh. Okay, those probably haven't updated yet. Rejoice! How have you actually turned out? What did those do to the stats? 5, 6, 14, and 12. It's okay, I guess. Some big hands. Okay. We need to find some decent robes. These will do. Wand isn't bad. A book might be better, however. Random blasts, detached spirit. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Let's go for that book. Big hands means big carry. Does it, though? On the other hand, I could be using the obsidian relic here. Getting this poison damage plus shield leech. Yeah, let's go with that. Gathering tool. And some extra weapon block. There we go. Okay, Goblin to take with us on our journeys. Let's go trade with these guys. Speak soft, carry big stick. Let's go ahead and trade. You got some dragon bone. Scaled leather. You know what the hell? Let's just try and grab everything. Okay. It's kind of expensive, but here, have this bone wand. Top skill cannot be used in red combat, so it's not as good. Well, I mean, yeah, I understand that it can't be used in the physical combats, but that's actually kind of okay. I got plenty of people who are good at that, and they had a secondary ability, so... Alright. Pickle time. Not these pickles. These pickles. There we go, perfect. 763. Alright, a little bit of research. A little bit of gathering. Go with this. There we go. Everyone loves pickles, and even if they don't, they get them anyway. This one is not as harsh when it picks the participants for the different challenges. You've noticed it tends to pick more of the stronger ones for the challenge. I haven't noticed that specifically, but if it does that, that's good news. Because it was always kind of crappy to have like your good fighters in the tactical deck rather than the combat deck. All right, our Siren is getting some more destiny. Jesus. Sure, why not? You can do more damage. That's fine with me. All right, these guys are pretty good on weight, so let's come back. Okay, I mean, they need some more wood. They're fine on food, though. I'm gonna go do some trading, and then, well, maybe I'll just gather stuff here, and then deposit it, and then I'll get them up here to get diamond. Grab this iron for now. Siren is destined for great things, indeed. Come down here.
Well met, friends. Now that Zbigniew is no longer troubling you or us, we can welcome you properly.
Let's go ahead and trade. What do you got? You got some herbs? I'll take that. You got some fruit. You got some coal. You got some amber, topaz, and I don't need the elven wood. Alright. It's time for your regular dose of pickles, sirs. There you go. All the pickles you could ever want. Here's your pickle shipment for the month. Exactly. Okay. Let's see. Froxus and Solarian, you get on that. Okay, yeah. Go ahead and gather up that until you're either, like, out of food or out of carrying capacity. Oh, look, another ancient human cemetery. Let's take the stash and bury the corpse. You try to bury the corpse, but clearly I have offended the spirit somehow. Oh no. I got some steel, though. 2 and 0.2. Your camp is besieged by a group of humanoids lurking in the darkness. Keep calm and we shall all get what we want tonight. Stay calm and listen to what they have to say. Oh, it's a Striga. A figure steps into the light for only the briefest moment. He is tall, foreboding, and bestially alluring. You will give us some of your blood, and we will not harm you beyond that. Resist, and we shall devour you whole. He steps back into the darkness, and his minions step forwards, baring their fangs. Assert that you are no mere traveler, but a servant of the Pantheon who are Horus's pack after all, so they should step away. Alright, Light 6 Striga Massacre. Auto-resolve. Accept that outcome. Such raw bestial power in your words, such beauty in your every move. I will be yours to command if you let me taste you just once. I guess I can load a save if this goes badly.
You taste like the moon itself. Clearly you serve our master's pack. I will follow that path too. My servant will keep you safe until we meet again, my love.
Bid him farewell and leave. I don't know where this my love part came in, but okay. I got a wolf. Holy cow, made with rune bone and beetle jelly. Increases perception. And, yeah, no, I guess it's because Monia's beautiful. 3 and 0.6. That's, one more destiny for her. He's fallen for me hard. Yeah, apparently. Night Demons, 5, new pupper friend. Yeah, increased perception. I guess I'll probably give that to, Dracophile. Although that's probably back... Yeah, it's back in town. Not as good of a spear there. I do have this ghost. Let's see, mysticism. Is that using mysticism? No, that's using destiny. That is a better ghost. That is using destiny, not mysticism. Also using destiny. Dracophile needs to see better to find more companions. Does that use mysticism? That does not. Your mysticism is actually pretty low. But the destiny is pretty high. Let's see, that's a 1 increase in perception. Oh, for now, until we get back to town, let's go ahead and swap out that dog and get more boost out of it. Let's go ahead and camp, gather up some sandstone, and get a little bit of research. More and more scavenger groups are roaming these parts lately, and they don't always care if you were once friends. Fight! Okay, Vladimir, Strogobor, that. Starving Wolf, and Zadra. Auto-resolve, perfect victory, accept the outcome. Got meat off of them. Iron Javelins, go ahead and break those down. Oh, they attacked me! I didn't do anything about that. That hurt my opinion with the scavengers. 0.7 experience points. An enormous bat is trying to nestle atop your house. It has squeezed itself halfway inside, but it is too large to go further. It looks perplexed, but also agitated. This is no bat. It's no space station. It must be a demon, likely a Kmok. Try talking to it. Whatever it is, kill it. The beast is bound to destroy your house, but it is formidable. Try to lure it away with food. Let's try talking to it. A winged friend. Yeah, hopefully.
I'm a Kmok, house Kmok. No Kmok, no. I am house demon, so you give me things and I stay here, and yes.
Politely point out that it is way too big for a house demon.
Whatever it is, kill it.
The Kmok is a night creature that feeds on spirit. Offer it some to leave you be. Politely point out that it is way too big for a house demon. Auto-resolve. That's good.
Well, my streak of mistress gone. No purpose, no fun. She was fun, no sad like many night people. House demons get to do naughty things. Me, I must be bloody and scary.
Insists that being a night demon is better, for house demons are the lowliest of all. Tell him he should soar the skies proudly. Okay. Ooh, okay. Good mental blessing on everyone. The Kmok bows before you and leaps into the air.
Yes, I am sorry. I will serve and be proud.
The Kmok flies away and leaves you a gift as thanks. Oh, I wanted a winged friend. Well, I mean, I guess I'll take the mental blessing. Go ahead and leave. 3.0 and 0.4. Oh, look, an ancient human cemetery. Wait till they leave. Get a nice bonus there. And some more granite. Yep. 2 and 0.9. Time to build that bat cave you always never wanted. If it actually got them, I would totally take it. Scavengers are only offered stuff. Give them some. Perhaps you'll make friends. Stay cautious, but speak to them. Let's give them some stuff. Here, look, I'll actually... Oh, no, it's one for everything. So they get some vegetables. Sure, you fooled, but we don't care. Bye. There we go. That's repaired some of my faction loyalty. There's plus 0.5. Go for a little bit of research. Alright, got some levels. Dracophile, gaining some more intelligence. That's good. Malomira, gaining some strength. That's good. And Camovax can either get Gatherer or Strength of the Swarm improvement. I think we are going to get Strength of the Swarm. Yeah, tell them to eat their veggies. Is it going to be another human cemetery? Yes, it is! As soon as you enter the gravesite, you feel something is amiss. Many of the gravestones are crushed, and the earth beneath them has been moved. Investigate. Spot a couple of unliving corpses coming in and out of a crypt. There may be more inside, as you see many tracks around the place. These seem to be awakened, like you, or at least acting with more purpose than usual. Go in to talk to them. Apart from the 2 corpses you saw, you spot 3 more that look like teenagers. The unliving are doing various chores around the crypt. Gardening, bringing in firewood, and sweeping. You also spot someone sitting inside the crypt, playing with dolls on the floor. It's a girl of no more than 5. You greet your fellow unliving and ask why they have a living child with them. One of the unliving stops and turns to you. It smiles and says in a harsh, throaty voice,
Family, yes, our baby brought us back, and now we are a family, forever and ever and a day, and forever we can play. Help, please, forever like this.
Ask how we can help. Me good or Smarties? The little girl hops out of the crypt and frowns when she sees you, saying,
You're strangers. Go away or I'll have my daddy and brothers eat you.
The girl's eyes are gray and empty, but you see a doll she carries as human eyes that glisten with bright light. Kill the girl. Let's keep listening.
The ground shook, and Mummy and Daddy and my brothers were shook to death. I cried, and a lady came from where the ground shook. She gave me the dolly and said I can have my family back. Now they are back, and we play forever and a day.
Leave the odd family be. It's not for you to judge. Convince the child to destroy the doll. Let's do that.
So the dolly is bad? Making Mummy and Daddy ill? Okay, then.
She hands you the doll. You destroy it, and the unliving fall down, their unnatural life leaving them. The father nods at you in thanks. The girl bursts out crying uncontrollably. Comfort the child and take it with you. I got a new kid! Yes! And opinion boost with the Slavians. 2.0, 1.1 XP. Okay. So, little kid, let's go ahead and give you your very own ghost. There's something really wrong there.
It's not kidnapping.
Her family's dead. It's adoption. We've given her her very own undead to replace the undead we told her to destroy. This got dark fast. I know, it's great. I love it. That's fantastic. All right. Let's do a circuit around. Try to deal with. Actually, I guess that's a village. We could stop by the village again, then make our way back to Hamtopia. Oh, there's something up there that we can deal with. This game can be pretty awesome sometimes. Yes, that's the word for it. Go ahead and do a little bit of research. And get a temp save. We are closing in on the end of the stream, however. Let's go ahead and pay to have more than one type of curse removed, because I'm not actually sure if I have more than one type of curse to remove. But I might as well. I did! Ariaru loses his spiritual curse, and Seal and Mortar loses the physical curse. Excellent. I love those witches. Those are great. And ice is going up a level. We can get outmaneuver or double toss. 2 flying daggers. 2 flying daggers is already a little bit higher skill, so let's go ahead and get some more of that. Makes a creepy dolly to keep the stream going forever and a day. No! My voice can't take it. Yeah, my voice is feeling a little scratchy, and I don't... Well, I suspect I know why. I may have recorded a little bit too much Dragon Quest VII. Oh, look! It's the ruins of an ancient human cemetery! Who's shocked? You enter an ancient human graveyard. Here you feel the presence of otherworldly beings lingering in dark corners, but they do not react to you in any way. Good, look for useful resources without disturbing the dead. The cemetery looks like it's been looted many times before. There's some rubble and dirt. You find one large crypt that could still hold some mysteries, but you need to move a large slab of stone to get in. You're strong enough to move the slab without much effort. Where are the Goblin cemeteries? Probably on the Goblin land. You move the slab and enter a dark crypt. As you step inside, candles light up along your path, and within you find a stone coffin. Uh-oh! We're about to fight Magus. Around it, in various alcoves, you see statues wearing jewelry, ornamental objects, and even ceremonial weaponry. Some of it is likely too old to use, but some can be salvaged. Sneak in and loot the place quickly, or attack whatever lies in the coffin. Let's just attack whatever lies in the coffin. It's a light 6 Striga Master. Perfect victory. Ooh, we get some golem leather. Nice. Monster bone, blood bone, a dazzling jewelry with a decent lullaby on it, and a clay relic with a pretty good weapon attack and a Brotherhood of Blood, and some physical and spiritual shielding. Gather what you can and leave. The Striga that lay within met its true death. The tomb lies open for your looting. Did I get really far ahead on a Dragon Quest game again? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, I also got some granite, a sandstone relic, and a runic spear. Well, that's pretty good. I like the one that I have, but that's a good spear to keep. I mean, it's got rune bone in it. 3 and 1.1. Yeah, I wanted to get to a certain grinding point, and then I got there, and I'm like, I don't actually need to do as much grinding. But that still does mean that I don't have to record a full week's worth of episodes every week going forward if I feel I need to do some grinding. So it actually is working out. Alright, grab the gold. Let's go ahead and get the research done first, so that you're not in my gathering list. Let's get the meat, get the fruit, get the seaweed. You can help out with the... Actually, no. Only going to be here one turn, so... I think that'll work. There we go. No levels. Got 2 advancement points. Let's go ahead and just start unlocking some more stuff. Two points. So I got 1 there, and then these 2. Let's just do these 2. Why are we so slow? Gather up extra fruit. The kid. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Dang kids. Always being slow. Short legs, yeah. Let's go take care of you first. Or not. And get back onto a little bit of research. You're not coming to attack me. Roger, C4 Wilco's going up a level. Get some more strength. Sure, why not? Let's see. Go ahead and take care of that. Dana's getting a spiritual blessing, 0.9 XP. And her morale hasn't reached the highest tier yet. That's true, too. Ask if there's anything we can help with. Ask if anything needs killing.
That bastard Slavians set up a settlement near us. Soon they'll come knocking on our doorstep, saying godly stuff and forcing us to listen.
No, let's decline and leave. I'll ask for something else. I do not want to piss off the Slavians. Some slimy gobbos. Nope. Why couldn't it have just been the bees? The one time when you don't want it to be not the bees. Okay. I guess we'll just trade. What do you guys have? No good equipment. I will take that. I will take that. I will take that. And that. And that. Okay. Pickle time. The currency of the realm. Alright, let's go take care of these Lightbringers here. Accept the outcome. Got some ruby. 3 and 1.3. Path you are on seems solid and safe, but you realize too late that you stepped onto quicksand. Let's scout a safe route, figure out the correct path, auto-resolve, perfect victory, mental blessing on everyone. And what do we get from the unfortunate soul? Some steel. He was a golem. He was a steel golem. 2 research, 0.9 XP. Go ahead and camp. I don't really care that much about the dark wood. Let's get the fur leather. And, of course, a little bit of research. Oh, look at all the friends around. Let's try intimidating them this time. We've got a mental blessing for Morkalub, some fruit, amber robes, which aren't very good, iron battle axe isn't very good, 0.9. Let's try to intimidate them instead. Keith gets a mental blessing, 0.6. There are some Slavians that we can come up here and talk to. I say as I should be moving the kid home. Defend ourselves with the strength of our spirit. Auto-resolve. Accept that outcome. Spiritual blessing on Elmindreda. 1.1 XP. Let's go say hi to these guys. Convince them that we're friendly. Noslav, Kylanmir, Tomila, and Mihu. And we get some nut tincture. Go ahead and leave. Improved opinion with the Slavians. Actually, get up here so I can gather the coal. First things first, a little bit of research. And we want the coal. Let's see. Clay. I don't know that I care about the iron right now. Yeah, there's no way to get the iron. $450, yeah, I'll get 3 batches of coal. That's good. And a level for Dana. You can get some wisdom. Let a turn pass. And Reclusive Heroes going up a level. We can get another level of Completely Safe Pill. Or Dizziness Powder. I want the Completely Safe Pill. That does some good damage. Alright, another ancient human cemetery. Let's take the stash and bury the corpse. It's always doing that. I got a dark shield, which is not very good. Let's go ahead and dismantle it. Physical curse on Lil Zerfina, 2 and a 0.4. Like, it's worked before. That's why I keep trying it. We're going to stay here so I can keep getting coal. And I want lots of coal. Bloodbone or clay? Let's go with clay. I doubt I can get either of those other ones with this group. No. Alright. Ald earns the achievement, Gravekeeper. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I just paid to have more than one curse removed because I can never remember how many I have. Use the veggie tables. I think I only have one, but... Yep, there we go. So she gets some extra vegetables out of it. Like I care, right? Is it another human cemetery? It is! It is. Let's try... Yes, it worked this time! This... Oh, it was bound to happen eventually, right? It's an okay shield. Zerfina gets a spiritual blessing. 2 and a 0.4. Okay. So we'll go pay a visit to this one down here, and then get back into town just to deposit our child, pick up a couple other people, and then get sailing. Alright, we want the fur leather. We'll get some more sandstone. No one went up a level. Yeah, let's get to this spot. Grab more meat and grain before getting back to town. We'll go for the meat, but we'll split up our gathering, I think. There we go. And get a little bit more research. How you guys doing down here? 3252, that's okay. They're not coming to attack me. Well, I just want to take care of this. Oh, and there's a Lightbringer spawn down there. Battle axe, dismantle it. Do some more magic. Another spiritual blessing. Got some meat off of them. Yum yum. There are too many random events popping up. Like, why are there so many random events popping up? Just want to clear it so that there's nothing left on the map for a while. At this point, you're beginning to wonder who was left to bury so many others. Well, it is an ancient cemetery. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of this Lightbringer. Oh, there's another Lightbringer spawn down there. You hear a beautiful flute melody and see 3 women wearing sparse white garments whirling around in a circle. Their energy and laughter are infectious, and they beckon you to join them. Stay alert for trickery, but join in. Intellect and nature dictate that this may be a trap. Remain cautious, but join them. The melody is so sublime. The dancers so exquisite. Go, dance, forget your worries. Stay alert for trickery, but join in. You approach the women, and the melody becomes more seductive with every step. Luckily, you are prepared for such trickery, so the charm has no real hold over you. For now. You are aware that if you last through a whole dance, you could be rewarded. You could use magic, then dance with the Rusalkas. Sure, let's go ahead and do that. The demon's trickery fails, and you see the real faces of the dancing nymphs. They run off angry, and you feel wiser for surviving this encounter. Alright, Ariyaru, 2 wisdom and 1 destiny. That's pretty good. And our loyalty with the water demons has improved. Yep. Harmony or intellect. Then Dracophile spends time with Rusalka. You know he would. Oh no, 4 sanity damage on our siren. They got some clay. Go ahead and leave at 3 and 1.3. So many things down here. I was gonna end it. They keep pulling me back in. I'll take care of these 2 things. Probably not. Well, we'll see how it goes with them. Got some more levels. Seal and Mortar. 2 Perception. That's really good because he's got a bow. And Dana can get Outmaneuver or Battle Orders. I would rather get Battle Orders, I think. Level that up. You're ambushed by Goblin bandits. In Marovit's name and that of your domain, compel them to leave you alone. Try to talk them out of it. Let's compel them to leave me alone.
Bah, why we care about your gods? Even if they're gobos, we ain't bothered. Now shell out or get beat.
Speak once again of Marovit's might, of his domain over magic, of his power over nightmares and the spirit world.
Maybe you're right, like. Yeah, we'll just go.
Alright, we'll let them leave. That belly, yeah. +1 destiny on Ariyaru. Up to 14, or going up from 14, I'm not sure. And a Morkalub. Nice. 2.0 and 0.6. Oh, look, ruins of an ancient human cemetery. Search for anything usable, ask him what his problem is, agree to try a ritual to free him. Do we get cursed, or do I get a ghost? I get a ghost! It's an okay ghost. Nod and leave. 3 and 1.1. Alright, go ahead and camp. Nothing to gather, but we can still do a bit of research. Oh, we're overburdened. That's okay. Maybe I won't do any... okay, go ahead and take care of them. Maybe I won't do any, gathering on the way back. Oh, look, I got some wood. Yay. Camivax and Balthasar took a little tiny bit of damage. Keith gets a spiritual blessing and a 0.8 XP. Alright. Go ahead and defend ourselves again. 12 damage to our Siren, and Ice gets a spiritual blessing. Get a Sandstone heavy armor. I'll break that down. 1.1 XP. Yay, wood. Yeah. Yay, wood. Hunter of Wisdom's going up a level. 2 Wisdom. That's appropriate for him, right? Alright, Lightbringer spawn. Oh, I got a wraith. Your resistance weakens something within the taken folk, and they banish the light from their souls. Alas, their bodies are too weak and burnt out to survive without the hive mind, and they fall dead but free. This is just a summon wraith, though. We'll go ahead and leave. 3 and 1.3. Alright. Okay. Equipment-wise, is there anything that I want to break down? I mean, not really. We'll just deal with the weight. A bit of research. We'll see how bad it actually is affecting our movement. Alright, Tattle Rabbit's going up a level. 19. Good luck or craftsman. I really don't care about craftsman, so let's max out good luck. Yeah, it's not really affecting our movement that much right now. Turn 500. Achievement unlocked. Whoa, look at the time. Yeah, you know, leisurely pacing. Let's have a closer look at this ancient human cemetery and wait till they leave. Gather some stone. Let's overload ourselves even more. 2 and 1.7. You're approached by an odd company of 3. The first, an elf, introduces himself as Angel. The second is a fat goblin with a gray beard and a red coat who tells you he is Mikolus. The last one is clearly a Kazort riding his white goat. They bow and ask you to join your campsite. Well, we'll go ahead and agree. We've got some beetle jelly. Ah, children, exclaims Mikolus, who produces some beetle jelly for the youngsters, and then turns to you. Each one of us can offer you a duel of sorts, a splendid game to be sure. The goblin is eerily cheerful, while the elf remains aloof, and the Kazort, well, it stares at you with a mischievous smile. Politely decline and offer your food instead. Politely decline. Arm wrestle the Kazort. Stand against Angel and their mystical skill. Test your storytelling skills against Mikolus, as he sits by the fire and tells you of faraway frozen lands and his wife. Any idea? Well, I don't want to know exactly what the outcome is unless I can recruit someone. Is there a recruitment option here? Or is it just going to give me some items and stuff like that? No recruitment? Okay. Probably do the magic one then, because A, it's a little bit easier, and I got some good magic people. No recruit. Okay. Go ahead and auto-resolve. Oh, this is back at our town anyway. And just pick your own adventure. Accept the outcome. We've got a Shadow Wand, which is okay. And Seal and Mortar gets a 2.6 boost in Mysticism. Your skill is tolerable. All 3 strangers nod and depart together. So I'm guessing that I probably would have gotten some strength or some intelligence if we had won the other ones. 3.0 and 0.5 XP. Yep, alright. Well, it's very appropriate to do magic. Okay, well, looks like the other group is now overloaded. Yep. Alright, time to go home. Yeah, they can get home, it's fine. Oh, shoot. well. Alright, well, I kind of want to keep that upgrade. I don't know what... Stake Flying Demon. I don't know what I ended up accepting for that level up for Ariyaru was, but... Oh well. Oh, it pops back up next turn. Okay. I assumed it was just, it did like an auto thing. That's good. Alright, thank you. Alright, let's see what this is. Another human cemetery. Go in. And a large crypt crushed by a fallen tree. Within this crypt is a single stone coffin. The chamber is dark, covered in dust, decay, and spiderwebs, but you notice a pentagram carved into the floor and thick silver chain that holds the coffin secure. Consider the setup carefully. Use a magic ritual of our own to strengthen the pentagram's magic. Or create a protective circle of fire. Take the silver chain, open the coffin to see what lies inside. And it is a Striga. Let's kill a Striga. A single light 6 Striga. Easy enough. Get a Shadow Battle Axe. It's pretty good. 3.0 and 0.6. Go and get up here. As long as we're overloaded, might as well camp and gather some more scaled leather. You think that event had a potential recruit? Ah, well. Go ahead and take care of you guys. A spiritual blessing for Preskich. We get iron medium armor, don't care. Wooden shield, don't care. 0.3 experience points. Go ahead and take care of you guys. Lord T-Rat gets a spiritual blessing, 0.4 XP. And, yep, okay, so there he is. Alright, Morkalub. Getting some strength? Yes, that's good. Ariyaru. Some more destiny, sure. Lil Zerfina. Some wisdom, that's actually good. Elmindreda. Some more strength is very good. Balfacet. We'll take the wisdom. And Preskich, craftsman, or toughness. Definitely going with toughness. Okay. Good levels. Get you guys up here. Camp. It'll be slow going gathering that diamond, but it'll be slow going gathering the quartz too, but oh well. That's fine. Alright, inventory time. Okay, leave this stuff behind. We're probably okay-ish on food, although I may as well give myself some more pickles for future trading. And we're going to go ahead and, in the next stream, get back to sailing. Equipment-wise. Right, actually, first of all, people. Dana, you get back into the village. Or you get into the village. And I think we'll just leave all of this stuff here. I don't think there's anyone who needs new equipment. Getting a crafting tool that would increase research would be really good for our Siren, but she just can't carry that. Not without, like, taking everything else off. Alright, now I want some people. I think we'll bring Ace, Monia, and Malomira. Why is Ace ahead of Elmindreda now? Let's resort this game. Dang it. I demand it. So, about the only thing that we really don't have. I mean, we don't have, a Vole, but we do have magic users. It's alphabetical. It's not alphabetical. Well, I guess it might be. Yeah, it does look like it's alphabetical. Oh. Okay. No, yeah, you're right. I didn't remember it changing the order when we renamed people, though. Might not have noticed. Okay. That will do. Let's get some more wood on hand. And I think we're fine on food. I got tons of food. All this won't last very long, but that's fine. Although, some of these are getting a little bit low. Let's see what we got. Well, I'll be out on the sea, so I'll be getting some more seaweed and fish, and I can add those into the pot for food. Okay. Come down there. Go ahead and just camp. Gather the iron. Do a little bit of research. End the turn. You come across a small hamlet of houses. You hear terrible cries from one of them, and you see a child sitting outside, covering their ears. Approach the child and ask what is going on.
Oh, sorry, it's Uncle Tobias again. He's our hunter, but he is really weird. He lost his bunny again, and he just cries and shouts all day. They told me to watch him, but I'm really sick of it. Can you tell him to stop or leave? We've all had enough. He attacked my dad because he thought the stupid bunny was at our place.
Agree to help find the bunny so the man calms down.
You will? Oh my, thank you. He is small like this, and he is white and fluffy, and he likes carrots, and when he got lost, all he found was this odd drawing of a tree.
The man is in no state to accompany you. Oddly, you recognize this tree. You passed it on your way here. Mark it on your map and leave. 2.0 and 0.2. The Bunny Man. And there is a level for our Goblin. Gaining some mysticism. How's the equipment on our people, anyway? That'll do. We'll probably find some stuff eventually. Okay, well, I guess we could head up there and do the Bunny Man next time before we sail out to sea. That will probably actually be a good idea. And then we'll head out. We got other continents to check out. Night demons that we could try meeting. Gosk's Might. There's quite a few things to do. The arena. Stuff like that. But that will be next time. I want to thank you guys for coming out. I hope you had fun. And we will be back on Wednesday for Faxanadu. That was a choose a retro game from Ariyaru. And then Friday we'll have more Minecraft, and Saturday will, of course, be more Spelljammer. So, thanks for coming out, everyone.